Watching Hoppers, I noticed something about anger. At first, it just looked like a character struggling to control her emotions. But the more I watched, the more I realized it wasn't just about anger. It was about reacting before fully understanding. In the movie, Mabel doesn't just get angry. She reacts emotionally before she fully understands what's happening. And because of that, she makes decisions too quickly. She assumes instead of listening. And she ends up overlooking how her actions affect other people. It's not just that she's angry, it's that she doesn't know what to do with that anger. And what stood out to me is that her anger isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like reacting too quickly, shutting people out, or acting without considering the full picture. And that made me think about this verse, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 13. To answer before listening, this is folly and shame. A lot of times our anger becomes misplaced. Not because nothing happened, but because we didn't fully understand what happened. And the Bible also says in James chapter 1, verse 19, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. So the issue isn't just anger. When people were disrespecting God's temple in Matthew chapter 21, verses 12 through 13, that anger was controlled, purposeful, and rooted in honoring God. But then there was the King Saul. He became angry at David in 1 Samuel chapter 18 because he felt disrespected, when in reality, people were just acknowledging what David had done. His anger came from insecurity, assumption, and comparison. And honestly, that's where a lot of anger comes from too. And this is where it got personal for me. I'm a new corporate girling, and I'm still learning how everything works. And I care a lot about fairness, because to me, fairness means everyone gets the same opportunity and respect. But when I feel misunderstood, talked over, or like people assume I had bad intentions, I don't explode. I shut down. I stop engaging. I stop considering other people. Not because I don't care, but because I don't know or I don't feel heard or seen. And sometimes I tell myself it's not that serious. They probably didn't mean it. But if I'm being honest, that silence is still anger. It just looks different. And what I'm learning is that anger isn't always loud. Silence can still be anger. And feeling misunderstood doesn't justify shutting down. God isn't calling us to explode, but He's not calling us to disappear. He's calling us to respond, not react. So now I'm learning to say things like, well, I want to finish this thought. Can I clarify what I meant? Help me understand this. Not aggressively, not silently, but clearly. So yeah, Hoppers didn't just show me anger. It showed me that sometimes what we call peace is really just unprocessed frustration. And God is teaching me how to handle that differently. Thanks for watching God in the Gaps, and see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment. What was your favorite part of the movie? And what do you want to see next? See you next time.